Hello everyone, welcome to our timeless oracle reading. Our oracle card for today belongs to the Dream Reading Cards by Inserra. The card for today is entitled Surrender. Part of the things we need to learn in our spiritual journey is learning to surrender, learning to let go and let the Spirit. The phrase here is interesting. It says here, if you are irritated by every rub, how will you be polished? It makes me think of the sands on the shore. When you look at the pebbles and the sands on the shore, they are very, very smooth. It is because the waves have rubbed them against each other. In fact, when you look at it, sometimes even fragments of glass that has been thrown into the sea, after a certain period of time, turn into shiny pebbles because they are constantly rubbed by the waves. It's the same also with our life's journey. Sometimes we need to let go and let the Spirit. Let go and let God. Allow the universe to make changes in our life. Welcome those tower moments when they come. And listen intently to the lesson that the Spirit wants us to learn. When we finally let go of this tendency to be always on top of the situation, to be always in control of decisions or in control of the outcomes of things, if we learn to let go of the need to be in control or on top of everything, then we open the door to surprises from the Spirit. It's like allow the Spirit to work on our lives. Let go of the steering wheel and allow the Spirit to lead us to the path it wants us to visit or it wants us to pass by. Allow the Spirit to give us more than we thought we deserve. If, for example, the Spirit leads us to another path, oftentimes when we follow the movement of the Spirit, we realize that there are more things that we can have than what we thought we wanted. And oftentimes we find ourselves achieving things faster than we have estimated. The important thing is always have that humility to allow the Spirit to change us. Now, let's read from the handbook that accompanies this card, and maybe we can learn more about surrender. Let go of the internal and external struggles in your life. Give up the fight to control others and situations. Relinquish your need to be right and surrender to a higher power. Surrender to the ebb and flow of life as you enter a period of potential struggle. Relinquish control to the universe and give in to something bigger than yourself. It may seem that the harder you try to control things in your life, the more out of your control they become. It is a time to be patient and surrender your expectations of outcomes. You will want to kick and scream and say, "It is not fair," and you may just do that. At the end of it all, you will still need to accept what is. Once you let go, it will become much easier to release any limiting belief systems, old patterns of behaving, and emotional baggage. Let go and let God means asking the Spirit to take over for a while and allow you to just be. The moment you relinquish control of your ego to a higher power, the fear of being out of control abates. Your mind is given permission not to have to fix everything and everyone. Consequently, the struggle to maintain control is lessened. Admit that you cannot always control or find a solution to what is going on around you. The illusion of control makes you feel safe and secure. But when something happens that is out of your control, loss of a job, a serious medical prognosis, a divorce, a death, suddenly you feel fragile. Embrace the setbacks. Give in to the learning they provide. Have faith that you will come out of this state of fear and confusion to emerge with awareness filled with grace and compassion. There is a time to be resilient, a time to fight back, and a time to surrender. Very beautiful reflections we have here in the handbook. Well, so if ever you encounter certain situations that is beyond your control, and the more you try to solve it, the worse it gets, it's time for you to surrender to the universe or to the spirit and say, Lord, I did everything I can do. Can you take care of this for me? And forget about it and let the spirit surprise you. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.